Deconstruction architecture is an architectural movement that emerged in the late 20th century, characterized by the fragmentation, manipulation, and deconstruction of traditional architectural forms and conventions. It is often associated with the work of philosopher Jacques Derrida, who applied the concept of deconstruction to language and cultural theory. Here are 5 main characteristics of deconstruction architecture. Fragmentation. Deconstruction architecture involves the fragmentation of traditional architectural forms, such as walls, floors, and roofs, into smaller parts or layers. These parts are then manipulated, distorted, or reassembled to create new forms and spaces that challenge traditional architectural conventions. Non-linear design. Deconstruction architecture does not follow a linear design process, but rather involves a process of constant revision and experimentation. The architect may start with a basic concept or idea, but the final result is often unpredictable and open to interpretation. Deconstruction of language. Deconstruction architecture challenges traditional architectural language and terminology, often by subverting or redefining established meanings. This can result in a kind of architectural grammar that is unique to each project and is not necessarily bound by traditional rules of composition. Playful use of materials. Deconstruction architecture often involves a playful use of materials, such as exposing structural elements or using unconventional materials in unexpected ways. This can create a sense of visual interest and unpredictability in the finished building. Critical approach. Deconstruction architecture takes a critical approach to traditional architectural forms and conventions, questioning and challenging established ideas about what architecture is and what it should be. This can result in buildings that are unconventional, challenging, and even confrontational in their design. Some architects who have built deconstruction buildings include Frank Gehry, perhaps the most famous deconstruction architect. Gehry's work includes the Guggenheim Museum Bilbao in Spain, the Walt Disney Concert Hall in Los Angeles, and the Louis Vuitton Foundation in Paris. Zaha Hadid. Hadid's work often involves the manipulation of space and form, as seen in the Maxxi Museum in Rome, the Guangzhou Opera House in China, and the Heydar Aliyev Center in Azerbaijan.